Good morning, Zio here. And today, I'm not sure how they even. You know what? The point. Yeah, nope, yeah. Okay, so Atari 2600. Have you ever thought that you needed a new title for it? I know you have. You probably, yeah, it'd be nice if they made a new game for the Atari 2600. Honestly, I don't think anybody's ever actually said that. No, I take that back. Maybe somebody has. Anyway, the point is, grab yourself some coffee, sit back, relax, and let's get into it, shall we? So allow me to introduce you to Audacity Games. Yeah, they're going to be making Atari 2600 carts. So weird. Anyway, maybe there is a market for it, right? The problem is with a lot of old systems and stuff is they're failing now, right? Unless you go ahead and repair them, or somebody's taken like mint condition to them, or kept them in mint condition, all this other stuff. A lot of things are failing, especially that Game Boy back there, with the way it degrades over time, and there's really not a whole lot I can do about it. Anyway, point is, somebody has decided that they are going to be making games for the Atari 2600, and that's what they're going to do. But yeah, so there's not a whole lot to talk about it. We do have a couple of devs here. An ex-Activision veteran has come together to form Audacity Games. And yeah, a co-founder of two game designers from Activision have apparently joined forces, and they have decided this is what they're going to do. It's David Kane and Gary Kitchen, I think is how it's pronounced. Kitchen. That's such a weird last name. I'm sorry. Anyway, they are going to be coming together to make the studio Audacity Games, and they're going to be making retro games, and they're not going to just be sticking with the 2600. Apparently, according to their thing, they want to do a variety of retro systems, which would be kind of cool. But according to their press release, they said that they are focusing on designing and publishing boxed game products for a variety of retro systems, of course, which is what I just said. But there will also be a downloaded digital version of it. So if you do, say, buy whatever game they've decided to launch for the Atari 2600 or the Super NES or whatever it is, retro system that they decide to plan they're going to launch a box card on, you can get a digital download version of that. So, you can still play it. And there is an emulator that apparently it is going to be compatible with. I think it's called Stella, is what they said. It's somewhere in this article. I don't think I actually highlighted it. But yeah, I think it's a Stella emulator, so it's not like you won't be able to play the game. You just have a card to show or whatnot. You'll still be able to download that emulator on the PC side of things. And, so if you don't got a PC, I'm sorry. Anyway, you can download that on the PC side of things and still be able to play the games with no issues whatsoever, and you get a fancy cart that you can put on display behind you like that. So, yeah. But another quote from David Kane: "For years, our fans have been asking us to create new games. We heard you and have decided to do just that. I have always said that I have as much fun making games as others do playing them, and retro game systems are my favorite," which is cool and all. I'm not sure what fans actually mean by new games, because we are talking about Activision devs. Not saying there's anything wrong with that, it's just Activision is the wrong part. Yeah, anyway, when it comes to talking about Activision quite frankly sucks. We've talked about it numerous times before on this channel. But yeah, Activision holding back its devs and other stuff and not allowing them to do their job is a normal thing that we know about, so them getting out to do stuff on their own would be kind of cool. Although I think when people want new games, they want new modern games. It's just my thought. Or new, Activision titles that aren't just something with a number next to it, right? A new IP, something like that. But it's going to be nice to see how this goes. We've got the what was it, the Atari that has launched too. So, that's out in the wild. And there was something else that I can't remember that's also now out in the wild. So, with all of that, we'll just have to see how it goes. Especially if they decide to make a Retron type style of console to then maybe play whatever games they decide to develop for whatever retro systems. That would be kind of cool too if they did that. Anyway, let me know what you think down in the comments below. Did you own an Atari 2600? Do you have an Atari 2600? I actually do, strangely enough. Yeah, I should go dig that out of the basement. Put it on display somewhere. Anyway, I wonder if it still works. That would be an interesting thing to find out. I think next time I'm over at my parents', I'm going to have to go dig that thing out and see if it works. But yeah. The Atari 2600, folks. It's making a comeback, I guess. Anyway, I don't really have any feelings one way or the other with this. I think it's kind of cool. It's neat. It might be just sort of a gimmick thing, but we'll just have to see. And we did just talk about a studio completely closing its doors, which is never a good thing. So we'll just have to see how this goes. Let me know what you think down in the comments below, and I'll talk to you later. See ya.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment, smash that like button, and always subscribe for more. And of course, there are other videos floating around somewhere on the screen, so click one of those and see if you can find something that suits your fancy. Till then, I'll see you later. Bye.